Everybody, hello. Let's see if you can hear me now. I turned off the Wi-Fi. It makes it worse many times. So welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Say hello, hello. Hey, if you guys are new, let me know if you found me on the FYP and where y'all from. I am from Northern Arizona. I'm awesome today. Thank you. How is everyone else? I took a break from did a few chores today because I want to spend the weekend. Margie, hello, my sweet. I want to spend the weekend out in nature, so I wanted to get some of my chores done today. I need to be out in the sun. Portugal, welcome. Canada, welcome. LA, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Minneapolis, Kansas, Florida. Yeah, Louisiana. Look, everybody's from everywhere. Alabama, it's cold. It's been pretty good here. Northern Arizona, Alaska. So I do want to welcome everyone who's just come in. Scotland, California, Ontario, St. Paul. Hello. Welcome. I want to introduce myself to those of you that are new. And if you found me on the FYP, please let me know, okay? We like to keep track of those kind of things. My name is Pam Sears. I am an evidential psychic medium. I do bring forth details and information from loved ones on the other side, names, dates, maybe how they lived on Earth, how they crossed, what's going on Earth right now. FYP, lots of people. So I want to let everyone know that all of my lives are spirit guided. Hello, Morgan. All of my lives are spirit guided. I do not pick and choose somebody from the chat to give a reading to. I always do my prayers to God before I come in and ask that those who need to receive a message shall receive a message. Never fails. It never fails. But don't come in and just ask me to give you a question. Hello, Morgan, because that is not how my live works. I think right now I have some of my other soul family that are on live right now. Ziggy Booten's live. Matthew Toe Medium is live. I think Nicole Marie is live. And Psychic Samantha is in the house. Hello, my sweet. Hello. So yeah, guys, there is a pinned video number 3 that talks about my live etiquette. All right. Just so you know, I do pull a couple of collective cards at the beginning of all of my lives, during the middle, and towards the end. So everyone is still going to get some form of a collective message. But as far as who's going to come through from the other side, that is all spirit guided. Okay. Welcome to all the new people. If you can see, my mods are putting in to watch out for scammers. These scammers are even following me. They're bots. Whatever. Guys, this is my only TikTok. I will never, ever send you a direct message offering you any type of a reading. That is a scammer, okay? So if somebody wants to make contact with me, you guys can send me an email. All my social media links, all my links are in my link tree in my bio. Follow me also on my Instagram and my YouTube. I go live usually on Wednesdays. I'll do free readings on YouTube. Sunday afternoons, I do free readings on Instagram. Now, my Instagram is now private because I had so many fake accounts. You have to ask and request to follow me. A lot of us are starting to make our pages private because it's just hard. It's hard to keep up with that. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome in my lives. The only way that you would be asked to leave or assisted out the door is those who would come in with hate in their hearts, with judgment, with name calling, with rudeness, with disrespect. This is not the place for you. This is a place of love, healing, and bringing comforting messages, okay? Even if you do not receive a message, you can watch someone else receive a message from their loved one. And of course, a lot of times y'all get postcards. Your loved one will pop in, give a quick message during that message, and I call them little flyby. But I want everyone to know that we can all heal by watching someone else receive a message, okay? Let's see. I am going to clear the energy in just a moment. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you for sharing out the live. Let's see. Is there anything else, mods? Anyway, for now, it's kind of chilly. My Tibetan bowl, my brass Tibetan bowl is a little chilly. Here we go. Let's clear the energy in here, guys. Where do you feel it? Where do you feel it? It's still going. Still going. I always feel it in my heart. Thank you, guys. There we go, guys. Hey, and also, all my lives are free. I don't ever charge for any of my lives. This is a way that I give back. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the lovely gifts. Totally not necessary at all. But I don't ever charge here. I don't charge on my Instagram. I don't charge on my YouTube or my Facebook business page. Okay. Guys are so kind. Thank you. Now that we've cleared the energy, and sometimes, I know there are people that don't want to pop in here because, they're talking about how people don't listen when I say stop commenting. I have a message. So guys, I'm asking for respect when there are messages going on, and I ask you to hold your comments. Okay. Very important. All right. Now I am going to, let's see what I'm going to do. All right. My second announcement, shall we say. These are my Heart Rock Oracle cards. I have designed these Oracle cards myself. I get Heart Rocks out in nature with messages. I took some of my very favorite ones and turned them into a Heart Rock Oracle cards. This is my 3rd edition, so I've added 11 cards. If you guys are interested, they're not on my website. You can just send me a message, directly either to my website asking about them or just my email direct, pam@pamsears.com. I'm going to pull one of my own cards to start this. I'm going to pull another card from one of my, I've got currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 decks out. I don't know which ones I'm drawn to, but here we go. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, I don't shuffle like most people because I have hobbit hands. I call them hobbit hands. What I do is I shuffle, I put it down, I turn, and then I see what pops up. This happens to be my favorite Heart Rock of all time. Look at that. Is that the most perfect Heart Rock you have ever seen? That's where the message came from. Perfection. You are perfect just the way you are. You're perfect just the way you are. And speaking of that, I just uploaded another one of my poems. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. So I don't know who all popped in. Was that you, Matthew told Medium? Because I thought you were live. And I said, I believe he's live. Anyway, one of my poems I just uploaded said, On Our Own. I love it when you guys go and watch, maybe comment, maybe share some of my TikTok videos. We creators, we really work very hard at our content. So I try to be as inspirational as I can because that's how I roll. And so I just now, one of my poems, I don't know, it popped up and I'm like, oh my God, that's perfect for today. So I just uploaded a video. All right, so guys, I'm going to pull a second card. Ziggy Booten sent me this. I just had my birthday on the 24th. I had a big TikTok celebration. Queen of the Moon Oracle. Cindy Demarco. Ziggy Booten gave me this for my birthday. And it is all about the moon. So I'm going to pull us a second. Yeah, it was over 600 for a minute there. Yeah. Woo. Which one is the gorgeous? Oh, guys, if you're not following Kelly Lorraine, I was in her live earlier. Kelly, give a wave, please. All of my beautiful psychics, please give a wave. I want you to follow all of my moderators that also go live and all of my other reader friends. Okay, so yeah, the artwork on this deck is phenomenal. So here's our second one. The last quarter moon, gratitude. Gratitude. Oh my God, thank you, John, for the fire. Thank you so much for that. Gratitude. Guys, even if we're struggling, even if maybe something's, we're going through a really hard time, there's always something to be grateful for, okay? Attitude of gratitude. The more we are thankful, the more our blessings come. I'm even grateful, and I say, I'm sure grateful for that hard lesson because, boy, it taught me something in a heartbeat. I'm even grateful for those times, okay? Look at this beautiful card. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, Grace. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you. So that is a beautiful, beautiful deck. So I want to make sure all my mods are giving a wave. I want to make sure all my psychic readers that are in here, please give a wave. Okay. And for those of you that just popped in that are new, I do not answer personal questions. I do not pick and choose from the chat who gets a reading. Mine are always spirit guided, okay? Shortly, I am, what's today's date? The 28th. Shortly, what I will do is I'm also going to pull cards by age groups. So those of you that stick around in the room, 18 to 30, 31 to 50, 51 to 70, and 71 on up, I pull cards so that everyone in the room will get a card, okay? This deck is called Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy Demarco. Ziggy Booten sent this to me for my birthday. The artwork is stunning. All right, so real quick, guys, I also have 2 books. Now, I'm going to do this a little bit different. Usually, I talk about my books first. What I want to do first is I put off publishing these 2 books because for 2 reasons. First of all, I thought nobody's going to want to care about my writing. Nobody's going to want to read my stuff. But I will publish before I die so that I can at least leave it for my kids and grandkids. Well, I had a temporary journey with cancer. I'm not claiming it. It was temporary. Temporary journey with cancer, and I realized tomorrow was not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. So I immediately started on this one, Whispers of the White Dove, inspirational poetry. White dove is my totem animal. The second one, I'm pretty proud, it won a 5-star award. I have the temporary journey with cancer story in there. Okay, temporary. I have some hospice stories in there. I was a hospice worker for 9 years. Some of my short fiction and a few poems. Okay, they're both on Amazon. But what is it that you want to do? Is there something? Do you want to write a book? Are you wanting to move to another country? Are you thinking of starting a new business? What are you waiting for? Tomorrow is not promised. Not promised. Okay. All right. So this is how it always works in here. If I feel a spirit coming through, which I do feel at this moment, there is someone coming through. I'm going to write down all the details, and then I'm going to give all the details to the chat. One of the things that we have enough people. We're down to 4:30 in here. There's still a ton of people. You must take every detail for this to be your loved one. Okay? There's a lot of you in here that can take maybe one, maybe two things. Okay? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And so that is not a connection with your loved one that I'm directly connecting for you. That is what I call a postcard. A postcard is I am not directly connecting you with the loved one like I am whoever I'm reading for, but your loved ones find ways to pop in and give quick messages like little postcards, and then they leave. I call it a flyby. So that's what's going to happen to a lot of these, okay? So guys, hold your questions. I do not answer questions. But I'm going to say this really quick. We all have choices. When people say, is this going to happen? How am I going to escape this? Like you said, how am I going to escape this abuse? It is about choices. There's lots of options. Some people don't know that they have options, but they do. Okay? So, just saying, when you ask a lot of these questions, you have to realize we have choices in this earth school, as I like to call it. Okay? Earth School. All right, so I am going to take a moment. 33,000 likes. Guys, 33 is one of my numbers. 333. Right. And thank you for that, Morgan. For those of you, especially the one who had the question about the abuse, in my link tree, there in my bio, in my link tree, there is a link called Code Purple. Code Purple. This is if anyone is in need of any form of mental health, any type of a crisis, intervention, needing assistance, needing help. And, for those who are worried about that or any situation, there are 195 countries listed in Code Purple. Go click on that link and it'll take you to whatever your location is, whatever country. There is resources available for each and every one of you who are worried about a situation. You're in a mental health crisis. You need some form of intervention. Okay, there will be somebody there to help you. All right, it is in my bio on my link tree. I am very proud to be a part of that. Tyler Renee, one of my mods, and Miss Edie, another one of my beautiful mods, they co-founded this, okay? So I have agreed to become an affiliate so that we can get this Code Purple links out to everybody, okay? All right? So, all right, give me just a moment. And thank you, mods, for, posting that again. Tyler Renee, there she is. Tyler, we've already got, there she is, Tyler Renee, okay? She has 195 countries. Thank you, Tyler, for the work that you did for this. She works in mental health, okay? Thank you for that. Give me a minute. I'm going to write down all the details that whoever is coming through. and I will give the information. When I do, you have to take everything. You have to tell me in one comment how you can take everything. Once we figure out who this belongs to, I will ask you to consent. I will ask that person to talk to me in all caps. All right. Maybe while you're waiting, if there's a question, there you go. I think Tyler can answer that question for you, blue-eyed. Tyler can help you answer that question for you. Did you see that question, Tyler? Okay. Once we figure out, we're going to let this person give consent, and we're going to talk in all caps. It may belong to one more person. Okay. Tap the screen, share out the live, follow me, guys, whatever. Go see my number 3 pinned video about my live etiquette. And if you guys are just new, give me a minute. I do have a loved one coming through. I'm trying to write down all the information, okay? And wait till I give all the details. Don't say anything until I give all the details. Things can be strange, but I write what I hear. Okay. All right, guys. So we're back up a little bit, 545. And, let me do this really quick. I see some comments that, you know what, guys? I don't deal in health questions. I don't deal in pregnancy questions. And I'm sure as hell have no idea when you're going to die. That's not my business. That's God's business. Okay, so don't ask me about pregnancy. Don't ask me about the health. That's between you and God as well. And for God's sakes, don't ask me when you're going to die. I have no idea. Don't want to know. Not my business. Okay. All right. So this is an older female. She's showing me a J name. I don't know if she's the J name or someone else has the J name. There is leg swelling. She had a lot of swelling in her legs. Hard walking. Very hard walking. So there appears to be a lot of fluid buildup, okay? I don't know if Nessa's in the house. There's the violin. OMG, the violin. She's talking about 4 kids. She's talking about how she lost a younger female. Like, I don't know if it was one of her children's. She's talking about when she was alive, there was a younger female that crossed. Okay, this was very specific to her, very specific. I have the name Gary or Larry or Barry. I'm not always sure about how I hear the names. Corina, Corina. I also saw a CH name. I think it was Chuck. Tootie or Rudy. She showed me a very large yellow school bus. What's interesting is the 4 has shown up. She talked about 4 kids. Then later on, she said the 4 again. So that could be April or somebody's birthday on the 4th. She gave me the number 22, which is also interesting because if you add that together, that's a 4 or someone's 22. She's showing me a stage. So somebody is either now currently theatrical or she was theatrical. She said the word farmhand. Concord grapes. Very specific. Concord grapes. This is stuff very specific. Guys, don't just give me one or two things. I want to know how you connect to all of this. We have enough people in here. And if this is not for you and not your connection, please, please hold your comments and just listen up. Hold your comments and just listen up, okay? Okay, Steph, can you take more? Because there's more details. Steph, can you take more? Wife, mama, nurse. Wow. Lisa Dayford. Hang on a minute. Wife, mama, nurse, Lisa Dayford. For the moment, would you two please give me consent? And talk to me in all caps. Mods, it's kind of flipping through here pretty fast. See if mods can help me out here. Okay. Wife, mama, nurse, and Lisa Dayford. Both of you, please give me consent and talk to me in all caps. Hello, Katie Bugs. Are you giving consent? Thank you, wife, mama, nurse. Okay. Guys, hold your comments. If this is not for you, please be respectful. I need to figure out who this belongs to. I have two for sure. Lisa has given consent. Okay. Now, guys, please don't be asking me to speak with you. I have a loved one coming through. Please don't be rude or disrespectful. Let me provide this message. Everyone else, hold your comments. Okay. There's a lot of postcards at this point. Lots of postcards for a lot of you people. Okay. Now, if I don't catch everyone, Angela, can you take anything else? You also take with now Angela 0712. Yes, I'm going to go with what I'm being told. Please give me consent, and you may also talk to me in all caps. Okay? Just okay. If for some reason you feel that this is one of your loved ones and I have not called upon you, this could very well be a huge postcard for you. Just sit back and listen and give thanks and just say thank you. Okay? Welcome all you new people. If you've just come in, just take a seat. Just relax. I'm going to relay this message. Wife, mama, nurse. I'm going to call you wife and I'm going to call you Lisa. Okay. You have both given consent. Let's go forward with this. Okay. She's showing me the stage again. Angela has consented, and also Angela. Thank you. Sorry about that. So we have three people. This is what we call a piggyback. There are three people that has their individual loved one coming through. The universe does this. I don't. The universe says there's going to be three messages versus just for one person, okay? Now, I do want to know about this young female as well. This young female. This older female is talking about a younger female that passed also. This is for Angela, wife, and Lisa. When I am done giving this message, I'm going to be pulling by age groups. Everyone in here will get a card in that age group, okay? So who was the younger female? So hold your comments. I'm only speaking to Angela, wife, and Lisa at the moment. That would be her niece that passed at a very young age. Thank you, Angela, for that validation. Okay. That was very specific when she came through with that, okay? Perfect. Now, all three of you don't have to take every single message. Lots of times you guys can, but I'm just saying if one person claims and the other two, that's okay. Okay, hold your comments and just relax and enjoy, and maybe this will be a lot of postcards from your loved one, okay? All right, so thank you for validating that young one. If the other two can, let's see, young female in the family was murdered. Thank you, wife. You have validated that also. Okay, this is another way that you know who this person is that's coming through, okay? When she talked about the younger female passing, okay? It's another... that's why I'm called evidential psychic medium, because that's details and evidence. Okay. All right. Now, she's talking about broken dishes. Broken dishes. Lisa, I was in Thespians. My mother's aunt was 12 from a drowning. All three of you have validated. Thank you. Thank you for that. What about the broken dishes? I am seeing not just one, but more than one broken dish. I broke the spoon rest from my honeymoon. The spoon rest. Oh, the spoon rest. Okay. Thank you. I was going to say, oh, where you would place a spoon on it. Okay. Thank you. So guys, this is for Angela, wife, and Lisa. Otherwise, please hold your comments. And Lisa, that's okay. Not sure on the dishes. It's okay. Somebody could have been moving some. These could have been hers. And, you know, maybe some of them got broken in a move. I don't know what that is. Just write it down. There's a reason she's showing me that, okay? Oh, don't ask for readings, guys. I'm not doing that in here. It's all spirit guided. Angela, she bought a set of dishes for my brother, and when they arrived, they were all broken. All right. Thank you, Angela. There you go. There's that validation for you. Okay. Wow. Stace Lightning is in the house as well. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you're following Stace Lightning as well. Guys, all of my mods, please give a wave, and all my psychic friends, make sure everybody's following each other. Okay, there is a small bouquet, I mean real small bouquet of spring flowers. It looks like somebody would have gone out in the field and picked them themselves. This is what she's showing me. And thank you guys for being respectful and holding your comments. Thank you, thank you. 444 in the room. That's about angels. So is there some connection with the two of you, the three of you, and somebody might have gone and picked some flowers on their own? Everyone's given a wave. Please follow them. Stace, make sure you give a wave. Kelly, Lorraine, if you're still in here, all of my psychic friends and soul family. It's like something like a little child would bring, you know, picking. Now, that's for the three of you. That could be, now, I don't know whose garden they came from, but it looks like somebody would have been picking them from somebody's garden. Didn't look like a little bouquet that you would buy. So, let's see. So, Angela, wife, and Lisa, let me know. It could go way back. This could also be something that happened on Earth recently. My cousin Tootie's daughter picks flowers. Okay. Isn't that interesting, wife, that I picked the name Tootie and I thought nobody's going to claim Tootie, and sure enough, you claim the name. I got to do this. You can't make this shit up. I love it when that happens. Okay, so there's the flowers. Thank you. They see what we do on earth. I'm also being shown, I don't know if it's a basketball court. It's a basketball court. Who is big into the basketball right now on earth? Or there could be a connection to basketball and this female on the other side, okay? She's acting very excited. She's acting very excited. So that means somebody, Tootie has a basketball goal at her house. Oh, you mean to shoot baskets with, wife? Okay. I wonder if she's going to be interested in doing, Lisa, she has a grandson playing right now for school. Thank you for that validation. She's very excited about that, okay? You know what's cool? She's watching those games. She's watching those games. That's why she's so excited. She just had to pop in and say there. Okay. Thank you for blocking that person. I was going to block them myself. Okay, let's see what else she's got. She's talking about a lot of things, wall hangings. She's talking about she must have had a lot of wall hangings. A lot. I mean, she's showing me a wall and she's just got things on the wall everywhere. Not like she was a hoarder, okay? But it's like maybe when she passed, people are like, oh my God, what are we going to do with all these things? She's showing me a lot of things on the walls. Thank you guys for holding your comments. 444, the angels are with us. Tons of stuff on the walls in her house. Yeah, I mean like over the top things. Okay, thank you for that validation. Lisa, tons of family photos on her walls. Okay, perfect. Okay, what is Angela? She had things hung up and photos all over every wall tastefully. You all three have validated that. She's now back to talking about the 22. Is there somebody who's 22? Is there somebody's birthday February 2nd? Or the 22 would also add up to a 4. So once again, she's mentioned the 4 3 times. 4 kids, the number 4. Of course, that could be April 2, and then the 22. What, your daughter? Oh my gosh, your daughter, 222. Angela, my daughter, 222. Thank you for that validation. Okay. Our daughter just turned 22. Thank you, Lisa. You guys, you have validated these messages. OMG. Okay. Why is she showing me a lighthouse? Why is she showing me a lighthouse? Very specific. Wife, I have a lighthouse painting I need to hang up. I'll take that. And Lisa, if you can't claim it, that's fine. That's fine. That's a validation, okay? You used to go to Maine and visit the lighthouse. Okay, perfect, perfect. Some people are rude in here. Some people are rude. But I'll bless them. I'll exit them from the live with love. Okay. All right. So therefore, you guys know what the lighthouse is about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So for those of you who have popped in, I have a loved one from the other side. She is giving us messages. So just sit, relax, take in the view, and I will be pulling cards as soon as I am done with these messages. Did somebody have a crooked spine? A crooked spine. I am being shown a spine that is crooked. I have scoliosis, so I know what that's all about. Hold your comments unless you are Angela, wife, or Lisa. Your mother did. Okay, thank you for that. All right, that's just another little validation. Wife, me, I just went to the chiropractor yesterday. Okay, there you go. Another validation from this woman. Let me see. She's got something she's trying to say. Yes, she did, and I... Yes, and I do. Yes, she did, and so do I. Okay, perfect. You guys have all validated that. All three of you talking about the spine. Okay. Let's see. This is kind of heavy and deep, but I'm going to give it because this is important. Lately, they've been coming through with messages, not just giving information. Someone is feeling unloved. No, I don't have a new account. This is my only account, people. I don't know how many times I got to say that. My one and only account. Somebody is feeling unloved, unlovable. Yeah, if you are not Angela, wife, or Lisa, just stop commenting, please. And for those of you that are being respectful and waiting, thank you. I so appreciate the respect. You've been crying to your best friend. Okay, so wife, you've confirmed. Angela, you've confirmed. I don't know if Lisa, my goodness, her message here is, if you would sit quietly, you would feel, hello, Jackie, hello. You would feel how much you are loved. Oh, not unlovable, but unappreciated. Okay, Lisa, same thing. Okay, I get you with that. This is her message. Sit quietly because she's flooding. You know, she's telling me I was always the hugger. I was always sharing the love. I was always hugging, giving, giving, giving. She's continuing to give right now. She is continuing to give. Okay? So, feel that. Feel that energy from her. Yes, you miss her hugs and affection. She's still there. I know you miss the physical hugs. I get that. We all do. But she's wanting you to understand that is absolutely not true. You are loved, and she wants you to feel that love. Can you? She was always loving and nurturing. Thank you, guys. All of you have validated that. So she's saying, could you just sit quietly, talk to her, and then say, I'm open. I'm open to that love and that healing. She's doing it. So I'm just telling you, you couldn't be further from the truth. Okay? That's important. That's important. And I think even though she came through and gave a lot of validations for you guys, that is her message. And you each have your own loved one. For those of you who don't understand what's happening, there are 3 people and their own individual female has come through to give each of them. Lots of them are the same. You guys have, the details are astounding, and you guys don't even know each other. But each of your 3, and those are called piggybacks. My lives lately have been full of a lot of piggybacks. Okay, let me see if she has any other message. Once again, be in the quiet. It might even bring some tears, okay? She's like, don't worry about that because it's nothing but pure love, okay? Angela, wife, and Lisa Dayford, because I know there were other Lisas. I want to thank you guys. Thank you. I needed that. Been missing her a bunch here lately. You know, when I do my prayers before I come on, I say, may those who need to receive a message, and I just stay open. And I trust God. I mean, I'm just the messenger. So I will be doing my very best to upload this to my YouTube. Okay? You guys are so welcome. Wow. Thank you. Yesterday was her death anniversary, and I miss her. Wow. Well, she didn't come on her anniversary, but she came the day after. Thank you, guys. Okay, let me get a drink, and then I'm going to pull cards for everybody that's in here by age groups. Back on your FYP. Yeah, if you guys are new, I want to say welcome. I am an evidential psychic medium. I do bring forth details and messages from loved ones who are on the other side. I do not come in and pick and choose who gets to have a reading. That is spirit guided, always. Yesterday, I had 2 separate sessions. I don't know if I'm going to have another spirit pop in. I just trust the process. And so if you're asking for a reading, that is not what I do. Okay. Just come on in. And even if I don't, yes, I do private readings. You can send me a message. All of my links are in my link tree on my bio. Thank you guys. Oh, I do want to do this really quick because I keep forgetting. My goal is 175,000 followers. So I think it's Jackie, help me out here. Help me out. I'm always forgetting because I'm always adding videos. I have a giveaway. You will see it in all caps, giveaway. So if you go to that video and like, comment, and share, I will put everybody's name in a bowl. And at the time that I reach 175,000, somebody's going to win a mediumship reading. Okay? I think it was number 39 yesterday. I don't remember, but it says giveaway. Okay. So, and also number 50. Gosh, I am behind times. Thank you, Jackie. It is number 50. I've done a lot of video uploads since then. So guys, all my lives are free. I don't ever charge. And, that includes Instagram. That includes, YouTube. My Instagram is now currently private because I had way too many fakes. So I'm trying to cut down on that. You have to request to follow me on Instagram. I will be going live on Instagram Sunday afternoon. I do YouTube's usually Wednesday evenings. My Facebook business is normally Mondays. And follow me here if you feel so inclined. And I have beautiful mods in here right now. Okay. Please, mods, give another wave. I am going to pull cards. Thank you guys for following me. One of the things that I think it's an appropriate energy exchange. I don't ever charge. My lives are free. One of the things that you can do, and you've already been doing it, liking my live, sharing out the live, following me. And another thing, we creators work very hard on our videos. I just uploaded one of my poems that I felt guided to upload it today. There's no picture of me. It's just my poem. So guys, go and watch my videos. If you feel so inclined, comment, share, duet, stitch. Okay. If you are 18 to 30, I am going to be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck again by, Stacy Demarco. This was one of my birthday presents. It was last Monday was my birthday. Monday the 24th was my birthday. You guys are so kind. It is video number 50 on my TikTok page. It's video number 50. It says giveaway. Go find it. Okay, here we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was a fun 2.5 hour live for my birthday. Okay, 18 to 30. Here you go. Now, guys, if this is not your age group, oops, on the bottom, but you feel connected to the card, take the message. Sometimes I've taken all 4, all right? Yeah, I did another solar return. Okay, 18 to 30, here we go. Waning gibbous, balance. Balance. Lindsay Bear is in the house. Lindsay Bear, Lindsay Bear. Speaking of Lindsay Bear, let me put on, she sent me this crown. I had it on for my whole birthday celebration because they call me the queen. There is an imbalance somewhere. Okay? Oh, thank you, Sammy. So, she is, look how she is perfectly balanced right here, okay? Are you working too hard and not having enough fun? Are you giving, giving, giving and not receiving, receiving, receiving? Okay? There is something that you are out of balance. Thank you, guys. Okay? Get yourself balanced. We are supposed to be an even keel. Okay? So the scales are showing me they're off. So, you know, if you're not allowing people to support you because you're just a giver, you're out of balance. You've got to allow that. You got that card this morning? Oh, Margie, that's right. You ordered this deck. It's a beautiful deck. Beautiful. Okay? All right. 31 to 50. This is your card. 31 to 50. Guys, I have hobbit hands. I can't shuffle like most people on camera. So I shuffle, I put the deck down, and then I lift up. Let's see. 31 to 50. Darkness. Long night moon. Darkness. This is not a bad card. Darkness is not bad. Okay? Now, I call this shadow work. The darkness is about shadow work. Okay? We have to go within. We have to go into that. We all have a dark side. We all have a light side. It's not bad or good. It just is what it is. Those old wounds, those hurts, that pain, if we go within, go in and face that darkness and let that go and release that, that'll bring us right back in to where we need to be. Okay? It's not, look at that. See, there's shimmering hope here. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. And this rabbit, guess what? Rabbits are about facing your fear. I know a lot about animal totems. Sit in the darkness and face that fear. Yep, let your light chase out the darkness. Deal with those wounds. Do that shadow work. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right. So if you are 51 to 70, which is my age group, 51 to 70, here we go. Patience. I got to be honest with you. I don't like getting this card. Look at this. The artwork on this deck is stunning. Patience. She's looking at the moon. She's asking when, what am I going to do? She's holding on to that balloon. She's ready to let that balloon go, okay? Patience, grasshopper. Patience. And it's, what deck is this? This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy Demarco. Fabulous. It was in my wish list and Ziggy got it for my birthday. Look at the beautiful artwork on here. This says it's coming. They're just asking us to have a little more patience. And that's my age group. I heard you. Okay. Yeah, Margie, isn't it beautiful? I haven't even seen all the cards on here yet. All right, now for 71 on up. 71 on up. Let's see. Oh, I love your username. Be your own magic. Oh, I love that. I love that. Be your own magic. And for those of you that have popped in that don't know how my live etiquette works, I do have a number 3 pinned video. In fact, all of my 1, 2, and 3 pinned videos I'm pretty proud of. Okay. Whoa. It fell. It fell. It fell. Ah, you also got the darkness. You also got that. Okay. That's 2 age groups that have gotten the darkness card. Facing those fears, sitting in the darkness, releasing and letting go of those old wounds, those old pains. Okay? New moon coming up in a few days. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So that was 71 on up. Okay? I want to talk about something. Since both of those cards came out in regards to the dark, I want to share something. And the phrase is about generational healing. Generational healing. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, I did share my books. Thank you for posting that. Think about this. I'm a firm believer in reincarnation, okay? We have our ancestors on the other side. Now, think about the fact that our ancestors will be reincarnating again at some point in the future. Right now, there's a lot of focus on generational healing. Generational healing. When people say, what do you mean? How do we heal our ancestors in the back? It's already a done deal. No. You're going to be doing your own healing, okay? There's a lot of people that are on this earth, 222, I love that one. A lot of people on this earth, and they're like, I came into this, and I chose generational healing. I chose to do personal healing so that it spreads out to do the generational healing. If we do the generational healing right now, okay, that helps heal the ancestors. That helps heal now, and that helps heal the future generations because our ancestors will be incarnating again. Okay? So, it's been happening a lot. Let me see if I can even find this card. Hang on a minute. Give me a minute. This is my very own Heart Rock deck. For those of you that are new, I have designed my own Heart Rock deck. Yes, generational healing is a hard road, and it's not for the faint of heart. But I have encountered in some of my readings, I have encountered those souls who have agreed to come in to this earth to do just that. The generational healing. Here we go. This was one of my newer cards that I've added to my 3rd edition. I'm going to just share it. Generational healing. Look at all of that. Look at that heart. Look at all those other ones. So when you do your healing, it helps break the cycle of those who went before and after us. That's a new one, new heart that I found. Okay. So it's not for everyone. It's not for the faint of heart. Okay. But think about that. And, you know, I have family members and they're doing the generational healing. I'm doing the generational healing. Okay. And it's going to make a huge difference for those who are coming back, those that are on earth. So there will be people that resist that within your family. You just do you. You just focus on you. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, let me see. I want to see if I have another. I don't remember what the cards were, guys. I've already gone past them. There was no 40 to 50 age group. There was a 31 to 50 and a 51 to 70. So I don't remember what the 31 to 50 was. Do I ever do, let's see, Okie, do you ever do channelings outdoors? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, that was the dark moon. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys for helping out. Yeah, I do channelings outside. I'm trying to think. There was another message. I mean, not a loved one, but another message. I don't see you muted. I can see your question. I can see you're here, Soulflake. I see your comment. That doesn't mean you're muted. So anyway, okay, let me just gonna see if I have another one popping in. If not, what I'm thinking about doing is pulling a final collective card for all of us to focus on for the weekend. Oh, Sammy, thank you for that lovely key. Thank you. Nessa, I love you. I love you. It's okay. You need to take care of yourself. So I do see some more of my associates and soul family popping in. Hearing Heaven popped in. Hello, hello. Mods, please give a wave. Oh, thank you for that lovely heart. Thank you. For all of my psychic friends that we all support each other, I want you all to give a wave. All of my moderators also do their own lives. Please give a wave. Everybody follow everybody, please. It's good to see you, Lindsay. I know you've been busy since you're a newlywed and all that stuff. So anyway, so there's my mods giving little waves. Make sure you follow everyone, okay? Heaven, if you're still in here, please give a wave. I don't know. I think Psychic Samantha had to head out. She might have had to pick up one of her kids. It's been crazy. Well, good. Crazy's not a bad thing. Okay, from Dublin. Oh, I miss Dublin. I love Dublin. There's Hearing Heaven as well. I hope you're feeling better, Nessa. Guys, hang on a minute. I'm just giving... I think I might have another one popping in, guys, so just hang on a minute. Okay, for those of you that are still in here, those of you that are new, I miss Ireland so much. I want to go back to Ireland. I have a loved one popping in. I'm going to write down the details that this person is giving me. And you must take all the details. We still have 232 in here. It went down from it was over 600, and it's a little more manageable now. Whew, it can be a little crazy. Okay. The first thing that was given to me was a ballerina. She is showing me a ballerina. There's more to this because this is an older female who passed from lung issues, okay? And I'm not positive, but there's something about either it runs in the family, these ballerina, these professional dancers, or she might have even taught dance. She might have taught Yeah, I feel somehow that she was a teacher, some kind, possibly a dance teacher. Very, very classy woman. Very, very classy woman. So she's given me a Toby name, and I'm seeing an M-A name. That just popped up. Okay, she's showing me a truck. I don't know. I think somebody might have had a truck accident. I don't know. She's showing me a truck. She shows me a train as being connected to her. She's saying 3 boys. She's saying grace, the word grace. Now, that could be her having this grace because she's a very classy woman. Somebody is one of 3 boys. February and the number 2. February and the number 2. I feel like this female was very instrumental in either teaching or somehow being very highly involved in this dancing. Let's see who this belongs to, guys. I do believe she might have taught, might have been like my mom's a professional dancer. She might have been a professional dancer and even taught. And if you can take this, please tell me how you can take it. Don't just say, I think this is for me. There's a lot of postcards, okay? So Emma, this is a possibility. Emma, this might be postcards for you. Dance, lungs, teacher, Mars, dog. Grandpa works on model trains. I sing her amazing grace, a February birthday. So Emma, for now, go ahead and give me consent and talk to me in all caps. Definitely Myers, Emma. You can't just say one thing. You got to take all these other details, guys. Otherwise, it's a postcard. Anyone else, mods? Thank you, Emma. I want to finish up this message. So, Emma, you have given consent. Thank you. Let me see. What is this truck? Hang on a minute. Guys, I do have Emma that has taken the details. How can you take all of it, Joe Burton? Joe Burton. You said I can take all of it. I just want you to repeat to me things that you can take, because sometimes people say that and then it's just postcards. So Joe Burton, give me some things so that I can work with you and maybe add you to this message, okay? Everybody just relax for a moment. And thank you for holding your comments. Thank you guys for being respectful. Thank you for sharing out the live and tapping the screen. And I want to say thank you so much for going ahead of time. Go watch some of my videos. Yeah, unless you can take all the info, please hold your comments. So Joe Burton, just give me quickly, can you tell me how you connect, okay? Hang on a minute, guys. I just want to see if Joe Burton has anything. Truck driver X, my aunt was a dance teacher who passed of a heart condition. My daughter has 3 boys. Can you take the Toby? Can you take the MA name? Can you take the Grace? This might be a huge postcard for you, okay? All right, let me finish this up. And if there are some of you that feel that your loved one's popping in, giving you little postcards, just say thank you, okay? She's showing me the collection of the rock and roll records. The rock and roll records. The rock and roll records. And Joe Burton, this might be postcards for you. Just sit and listen. And if it ends up and you feel like it's your loved one, just say thank you to your loved one. The collection of the rock and roll records. The rock and roll records. Thank you, guys. My dad has the records and is in a rock and roll band. No way, Emma. Thank you. Okay. There you go. Thank you for that validation. Okay. There is definitely, what is the truck? I feel like there was something very significant that happened with this truck. This is a message from the other side. I'm not doing group cards right now. I've just finished that. Something now, my grandpa drove a truck for gas company and got in a bad accident. He's got crooked neck from it. There, that's exactly what I was wondering. Okay, it wasn't just a truck. There was something very specific that happened with this truck. Emma, thank you for this. I know I've read you before. I know the name. I know you've, somehow I just remember that name. I don't know when or how or what, unless it was another Emma. That's possible. Okay, anyway, here we go. Somebody, either you or somebody, guys, hold your comments. Let me finish this message. Please, I already have Emma on here. Someone just filled out an application. She's telling me the application. I love you, mods. You always have my back. The application, Emma. Who in the family? Somebody did. Oh, you. I just got a call back. Thank you, Emma, for that validation. Okay. See, for those of you who don't understand sometimes what happens when people come through, they see what we do on earth. That is a validation that for all of us, that they see what we do on earth. Okay? Good job, they're saying. Good job. Good job. Also, she's saying this is what you've been wanting. This is what you've been wanting. Okay? Ooh, I haven't seen one of these for a while. She is the dragonfly. Yes, Emma, thank you for the validation. She is showing me the dragonfly, and she says, I am the dragonfly. I am the dragonfly. I see some orange, so I don't know if it maybe is an orange dragonfly, maybe orange wings. I'm not sure. So let me know if you've seen some dragonflies, if you've seen one in particular. She's showing me the dragonfly saying, I am the dragonfly. If you haven't seen one yet, write it down because that's important. You might have missed it. Write it down, write it down. Last summer, one landed on me and I talked to it but didn't know it was her. Now you do. Now you do, Emma. I am the dragonfly. That is cute. She's doing a little chuckle here. Doing a little chuckle. I love those validations. Okay. She's saying also, please focus on your breathing and stay calm. I think you might have that type of energy that you're kind of like, you get overly excited and, and you're stressed and there's anxiety as well. She's like, focus on your breathing and stay calm. And this is what she said afterwards. And that's an order. She's not asking. She's not asking. That's right. Thank you, Bailey. Margie, you cannot make this shit up. She's not asking. That's an order. Yes, for sure. I literally have to tell myself to breathe. She is very demanding. She's not asking. She's telling. Okay? She says to me, tell her she's still standing, so what's the problem? Thank you guys for the lovely gifts. She's still standing, so what's the problem? It's sort of like we're alive on earth. So you know what? Like I'm grateful every day. I'm grateful every day to still be standing. So what's the problem? Oh my God. Yeah, she's kind of demanding. It's like, people say, oh my God, you're a stage 4, Pam. So I'm still standing. What's the problem? Not going anywhere anytime soon. And if I am, oh well, I know where I'm going. Anyway, okay, so that's her final message for you. You're still standing, so what's the problem? That is funny. She would say that. She also couldn't walk at the end, so she couldn't stand. Ah, there you go. There's like a twofold part of that message. You're still standing, so what's the problem? She couldn't. Oh my God. I love those kind of messages. All right, I do want to say, Emma, I know that I've read you before. I don't remember when. It doesn't matter. Well, I've read an Emma on here before. I want to thank you for coming in and just allowing this to happen. Once again, Emma, I'm going to upload this, to the best of my knowledge, to my YouTube, okay? I have read you before. Okay, the name just popped up like I know an Emma. So, guys, woo! Thank you. Those of you who were very respectful and patient, thank you so very much. I am going to pull. I didn't think I was going to have 2 separate sessions, but I did. I trust Spirit. From the Soul Trees Ascension deck. This is from Allison Williams Yee. Her Soul Trees Ascension deck. I have all 3 of hers because I freaking love trees. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pull a final collective. This is something that we can focus on for the weekend. How about that? Okay, so welcome for those that have popped in. Thank you, mods. Please, mods, give a final wave. Please follow all my moderators and follow all my psychic friends that are in here. I just took the crown off. I just took it off. All right, guys, here's our final answer. Instinct. All of my links are in my bio. You can go to my website and send me a message, okay? Instincts. We are all born with these instincts. We should be trusting our own instincts, okay? Don't listen to outside sources. If there's somebody that's saying something to you and that gut saying, that doesn't feel right, you need to trust your own instincts because that's our higher self. That's us. Our higher self is on the other side. That's us. Trust your instinct. Okay, thank you guys ever so kindly. And speaking of that, I'm going to just share this really quick before I log off. I want to share this because it's important. There is a book by Dr. Michael Newton. Not tonight. I'm not going live on YouTube. There's a book called Journey of Souls. He has 3 books, actually. Journey of Souls, Destiny of Souls, and then Stories. Dr. Michael Newton took people not only in hypnosis to other lifetimes, but to the other side. Thank you, Jackie. But to the other side, and they met their counsel. Not only did they meet their counsel, they met their higher self. Now, hear me out. In all of these hypnosis sessions and going back to the other side, they're talking about how our souls are so humongous. There's no way that we could occupy our soul. Our entire soul could not occupy these bodies without exploding. Okay? So when we're planning to come to this incarnation, we say, how much percentage of my soul do I want to incarnate with? And you make that decision. You talk with your guides and your counsel, and you guys make this decision. So where's the rest of the percent? That's on the other side. That's us. That's our higher self. When people say, wow, you're getting messages from your higher self, that is Pammy on the other side. That is Pammy talking to me. That is part of that gut instinct. We have our guides, we have our angels, we have our loved ones, we have our higher selves. Okay? And you make a point. Connie's like, yeah, I wish I would have brought more. There were some stories in his book that people did not bring enough energy with them in this lifetime. You want to meet Pammy on the other side one day? So think about that. These people who were taken in this hypnosis journey to the other side saw not only their higher selves, they saw people that were still living on Earth. Think about that. Oh my God, there's Uncle Joe, there's whatever, there's my ex-husband, because their higher selves are still on the other side. Okay? No, I wouldn't say that because they didn't have good guidance. No. What happens is, actually, these counsel would say to the person, we tried to get you to take more energy and you refused. You get to make those decisions. Okay? So no, it's not that they didn't get good guidance. We get good guidance. All right. So this book is called Journey of Souls by Dr. Michael Newton. I believe you can get it on Kindle. Do you respond to all emails? I do respond to all emails. Now, there are some occasions when I reply to an email and it said, this person is not available, and I don't know why. Every once in a while, there will be an email that bounces back to me. Why that is, I don't know, but I respond to every email that is sent to me, okay? Now, there might be a problem. Sometimes I've had problems with my email server, okay? Okay? So, here we go. So, that is a beautiful, beautiful book. And it continues on in Destiny of Souls. And then in the third book, he talks about some of the stories. This is like a 4-hour session, guys. A 4-hour session. That's intense. Okay. I've never thought about doing it because I just feel like I'm getting it. So I think a lot of times people who, maybe feel like they've lost their way or need some guidance may benefit from that. But I would recommend, reading his book. It's deep. It's pretty deep, and it's a little on the technical side because he is this hypnotherapist. He had thousands of these hypnosis sessions before he decided to write books. Because, he knew what was going to happen. He was going to have some people not buy into it, okay? So anyway, guys, we had our final collective card. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in and trusting in me, following me, and I love Jesus right back. I adore Jesus. Thank you for the likes, 122,000 likes. Thank you for following me. Guys, I am a little behind on emails, but I always answer, okay? I will get back to them as soon as I can. I love you, mods. Please go watch my videos, okay? I love you all. I may be back tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go out climbing a mountain. Love you guys. Good night.